Welcome back everyone to more Monsters Inc. Scare Island for the PlayStation 2. I don't know why I decided to start this thing on the main menu screen, but whatever. Let's, get some variety in this Let's Play. Let's shake things up. It's Nintendo Gen 64 here, doing it solo, and we're going back to the ski lift. Apparently, I don't know why. I guess because when you load the game, it takes you to the level you were just in, I think. I don't know. Man, I am sorry about the commentary in that last part. I had my microphone down way too low, and I also was, I don't know, getting kind of bored of this game. I don't know if bored's the right word, but whatever. Let's stop making apologies and let's, move on. Let's continue this Let's Play of this game that features monsters in a company, training to be in a company. So in the last part, we did the ski lift, so today we're not going to do hot springs, we're going to do the Iceberg, and I'll play as Mike today, even though I'm pretty sure that this is a Sully-centric level, or the loading screen has Sully on it. Yeah, see. So yeah, this is the Iceberg, and that's a very nice looking loading screen with the moon and that castle there. It kind of reminds me of that movie, Frozen. Topical, I guess? I don't know. Yes, massive backtracking to do in this part. Not in this part, but in this level. There's a huge backtracking portion, so we can't really do too much. But that's like the thing with this game. That's something I really kind of... I've ranted about it before, but I'm just gonna say it here because like I have a platform too, and I don't mind repeating myself. I'm like a politician, I guess. I don't really mind repeating myself. Is that the thing about this game is that it's so deceptively long. Like, realistically, this game could be over and done in, like, you could probably finish this game in a, one sitting, probably. Because it's, like, the levels aren't huge, and it's not really, like, a difficult game at all. But, because you have to backtrack all the time to everything, and most of the backtracking is usually, like, at least half the level, or 2/3 of the level, you can't actually, finish the game until you've beaten every single level and then beaten every single level again, so it's very tedious like that. Okay, there was a nerve here. Yeah, look at him, he's trying to climb up the ice thing. I really should do this more in my Let's Play because the nerves actually are doing things, like they're supposed to be children, I suppose, and they're like emulating what children would do. Because really, you've seen the first part, obviously, like the introduction and that story thing, but the basic plot is that you have to go and, yeah, it's funny I'm talking about the plot now, but anyway, you have to go and, scare nerves, they're supposed to be children, like nerves, obviously. You're supposed to scare them, and then you're supposed to, pass the training by scaring all the nerves or whatever. And there's alarm clocks here that I just want to kill. And I suppose because they don't want to waste money, on getting children, like actual children. In storyline I'm talking here, not like in the game developers didn't want to get children. I'm talking about like the Monsters Inc. universe stories, that they got robot children instead of real children to, for you to scare. Anyway, I see there's an orange nerve there, so I need to get my ooze meter up. My primordial ooze. I never call it primordial ooze, even though that's the technical name for it. There he is, this guy's just like lying down. So let's do our button mashing again. I really wish this button mashing would be like more difficult rather than just like progressively having to press more buttons more repetitively. Like it's not hard to scare the nerves. Like actually some of the nerves do run away from you, so those ones are like slightly more difficult, but they don't really run very fast or far. So is there a nerve? Yes, there is a nerve up here. And look at that! I've almost already got red ooze, so that's pretty cool. Also, this music's quite good. I should probably mention that. You can hear that music. The music was way too loud in those, previous parts. That's a very nice view there with the water and the moon in the background there. I think I might get a nice look at that after I scare this guy with my butt waggle. How do you look in this? That's right, you press those in. Yeah. There's the moon. Oh, there's the Aurora Borealis. An Aurora Borealis, at this time of year, located entirely in your kitchen. May I see it? No. And for those of you who get the reference, good job, and for those of you who don't, look it up. There's another Monsters Inc. token, and here is another orange nerve. Yeah, there's a lot of slingshotting to do in this level. The slingshot is the item you get after you beat the third world. So, really, yeah, you have to come back and do this. There's another level of the Oasis in the second world, actually, that requires the slingshot as well. So, you have to... A lot of backtracking. Alright. Now, there's like a sequence break thing you can do here. I'm gonna give it a little go. Okay, let's see. Huzzah! Yes, it warps you back up here. I guess because like the death like respawn thing for this part is like right there. So if you land over here, then you'll get respawned up there. I guess, I don't know. You can try that one at home, folks. And this guy's doing a bit of ice skating. This is actually a slippery part. See this igloo here? This is actually where the backtracking comes in. You've got to use these speed things, but you need the slingshot as well for it, I think. So we can't really... Well, I'm not going to bother doing that until I... What the hell? Did that guy just kick me or something? I don't know. Circle, triangle, circle. You can read, I guess. Well, I don't know if it's reading is the right word, but you can see. Yeah. Unless you're blind, in which case I always say... That's what I say. If you're blind, I say not bad for a guy with one eye. Anyway, that's the bronze medal here. And yes, I will save. It's another bronze. That's 11 bronze medals now. Yeah, the reason like my bronze to like silver and gold ratio is so out of whack is because there's a level that you need, like I said, in the desert training ground. You need to get the actually, there's 2 levels you need the slingshot for in the desert training ground, which means that yeah, there's oh geez, cutscene.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
And if you want to see the rest of that, you got to go watch the movie. Yes. Now, yeah, there's a couple backtrackings to do in the previous homeworld, and then there's all of them to do in this homeworld. So, yeah, that's why my bronze to gold and silver ratio is completely out of whack. Anyway, that was the Iceberg. Not enough Titanic references. If I was going to do this part again, I'd put in some more Titanic references. But I guess my heart will go on, so what's the point of worrying? Aha. Alright, well thanks for watching this part of Monsters Inc. Scare Island for the PlayStation 2, like I always say. Or if you're from the NTSC region, it would be Scream Team, yeah. Anyway, in the next part we're going to do the Hot Springs, and then we'll do the Arctic Pursuit. Yeah, Arctic Pursuit, that's what the level's called. See you then. Bye.